Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review A Moorland Hanging. And this is a medieval novel focusing on a mystery. A man winds up being hanged. Who did it? It's a whodunit. And it has all the medieval West Country mystery trappings that you could ever want. Not realizing that this is Michael Jecks' Templar series, and this is like the third book in it. But like, I don't think I need a ton from those other books to enjoy this, and because like I didn't read them. And you have a solid enough setup for these characters where you can relate to them, you understand where they're coming from, and you have all these murders popping up that keep you interested, keep you engaged, keep you guessing. And isn't that the point of a mystery? To keep the audience guessing, and not something that you could just guess right away and figure it out, and then you're just like, come on, why is it taking you so long? And that kind of thing, I think this book, talk about movies too much, this book does a really fine job of taking advantage of its medieval trappings, its setting, those kinds of things make this interesting and unique, because how many whodunits are you reading that take place in the 14th century? Probably not a whole lot. And I think that the book does a fine job of bringing that setting in, shaking things up, making it a little bit more interesting, while having a good solid set of characters that you could attach to, you could get behind as these characters are trying to figure out what's going on here. There's a lot of different plot threads that add some layers. Some of these subplots maybe not add as much or anything that's particularly interesting or probably necessary, but I feel like in the end this book, it uses its period setting well. It does take its time. It drags a little bit. It does feel a little flabby in terms of some of the storylines, but there's an interesting group of characters that interact with each other in an engaging way. It builds mystery. It keeps you wondering what's going to happen next and how did we get here? And if you're a mystery and you could do that, I think this is a really solid, well done medieval West Country mystery, as the front of the book would like to tell us. But in the end, I think this is a really solid and enjoyable ride, and I would definitely recommend it, especially to those who have an affinity for like medieval times, and also those who love a good mystery, because it works on all those fronts. But those are my thoughts on A Moorland Hanging. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some books. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.